Hello, my name is Steve Holmes. I'm a video application engineer for Leader Electronics. Today we're at NAB 2022, and we're showing here our LV4610 sync generator. We have the ability to generate PTP, generate black, all tied from the same exact oscillator. One of the things that we're demonstrating here is our ability to generate PTP, lock another generator to that PTP that may be in a remote location, multiple floors in a building, so that we can turn around and regenerate now all the sync signals that you need, all the test patterns that you need that are still locked to the house reference. So we can generate PTP, it's perfectly locked to black. We can generate all the test patterns and be able to resync and have the generator lock to PTP at a remote spot within your facility to turn around and recreate all of those test signals that you need and need them locked to house sync. And now we're going to look at the LVB440. At this position, we're looking at our LVB440. This is a multi-input probe that is excellent for NetOp locations where you've got a lot of IP signals coming in, a lot of IP signals going out, but we have the ability to look at all of them simultaneously. So we can look at the probe itself and look at all of the services coming in and actually look at everything that is making up all of those services. So when you have a lot of IP traffic coming into a location, a lot of IP traffic leaving that location, we can turn around and look at all of that traffic simultaneously and then be able to jump to any one of those particular pieces one by one. Then you can turn around and make custom layout screens of any of those pieces that you want to do to be able to show multiple views of things, even down to where you include controls where you can just click and walk between the services that you are currently monitoring, or turn it into a multi-viewer to where you're actually looking at the videos, the waveforms, the vectors, all at the same time, and to be able to see things that you want to be able to look at, and to be able to look at UHD items as well as HD items next to each other and see what's going on. And at this location, one of the things we're showing is our LV5600 and the LV7600 and its ability to be able to be controlled via NMOS. I've got a 3840 by 2160 UHD program coming in and a control panel here that is tied to NMOS, and we can see that as soon as I push a button how quick the video changes between one source and the next source with just a button push under NMOS control. It's almost instantaneous. It's incredibly fast NMOS control using a UHD service. So it's very fast, very efficient, and very easy to use. And what we're looking at over here, again with the LV5600 and the LV7600, is the ability to be able to show 4 programs simultaneously in any combination of IP or SDI. So up in the top left corner, we've got IP coming in. Top right corner is another IP, but on the bottom 2 are 2 SDI signals coming in. So we can see all 4 services simultaneously. And one of the features that we have with the Leader Zen products is our layout screen. We have the ability to add components to the screen, position those components anywhere you want, to be able to size those components and then have them show up on the screen automatically right after you've done it. We can get very wild with this and have a lot of different things, so we aren't constrained to a specific spot in the screen. or one element in the screen. We can put many, many, many things on the screen. And for camera shading, we've got a very unique feature, because most camera shaders are looking at 4 cameras at one time. We can put the main camera that you're looking up here, the other cameras that you have under your control, and we can turn around and click on the camera that you need to go to next. It now swaps places and becomes the prime focus. We can also key the indicator for the cameras so that you're looking at, so whichever camera is tallied would actually show up on the screen at the same time. So you can just pick the camera that they're coming up next in the shot and turn around and be watching the balance on that particular camera. And we're also showing our ability to be able to do 8K video. So we have the LV5900 sitting here, and I have 7680 by 4320 at 5994 coming here, showing our ability to be able to do 8K. So we have a waveform monitor that is fully functional, fully fit for being able to do the next generation. We also have sitting here is our portable unit that happens to also have the ability to do 12GI. So in a small form factor, we have the ability to do 12GI as well as HD and full waveform. So if you need a small form factor that has the ability to have all of the setup functionality that the other Zen products have, to be able to go in and control the screens, move things around, but also have eye pattern at 12G, this is a perfect fit for those locations. We're also showing at NAB our LV7300 and our LV5350. The LV5350 is a beautiful fit for QC and DITS. So putting this in the digital imaging technician's cart, being able to use the vector scope, be able to use the waveform monitor, be able to lay the screen out in any order that you want, again, has the ability to go through the layout, change things around, move them, put them up. You can see there's multiple things on here. We're not confined to just 4 locations on the screen. Have the ability to put up different vectors. We can zoom in, we can put up the RGB vector and be able to look at many different pieces and have both form factors, a 1RU half rack wide, as well as a short depth with the ability to put a battery plate on the short depth product to be able to use it out in the field. I want to thank you for viewing this video, folks. We're here at NAB. We wish that you stop by. If you do stop by, please find us. We're in Central Hall at C6118. We look forward to seeing you. And if you can't make it by, please visit the Leader website, and all of the products are featured on the Leader website. We want to thank you for viewing this, and thank you very much.